if you're not an acupuncturist, you're not going to needle it. You actually have to needle around the cartilage. Yeah. Because we're not using needles, and we can use our hands just to massage, and you have to gauge how much pressure you want to put in there. And you see it's not even changing my voice. And I am putting a nice bit of pressure. You could see it moving the SCM back. And it's very interesting to think of the SCM muscle, right? This muscle here, sternocleidomastoid muscle. It has proprioceptive cells. And it tells you like where you are in space. Like basically the chair that's behind me, the back of the chair, I don't have to like turn to look at it. I can just feel, I know how far away it is, right? So that has to do with these muscles here. So think about right in front, and there are points right on the muscle itself, but right in front, before you get to that layer, before you go external, right? Before you go lateral, we should say, you have to start here. There's a little journey right here in the stomach 9. Welcome to being human. So if you have any issues with being human, and a lot of people do, like a lot of the new agey people, like, you're not the body. Well, you have a body, and you need to not disassociate from the body, right? So you need to just embrace using your body as this tool, transcendence, or whatnot, right? Whatever you want, alchemy, whatever it is, this alchemical vessel. So you can rub this point. I usually start with something active, so rubbing it. I'm not, tapping moves energy, right? Because you're tapping, you're moving, right? And it could be interesting to even break apart if you think about tapping, like what kind of rhythm you're tapping could do something different. It's almost like using the shaman's drum. How are you drumming? I don't necessarily want to move so much right now. So I just want to rub. I want to get to I want some activity, but I want something tangible, more tangible, right? And I want to move the outer layers. I want to go in and I want to move. So that's why I'm doing that. And then you can just hold it and just sit there. And if, you can use 2 hands, you can do it that way, one, whatever you want to do.